The Cardinals entered the night at 8-3 in the second half. Most of those games have went right down to the wire, featuring plenty of drama. Yet another close game against the Pirates tonight. St. Louis picked up that wild 6-5 extra inning win last night. The Cards get behind early in this one, just the third batter of the game for the Pirates, and Starling Marte takes Dakota Hudson deep and gone for a 3-run homer, but Hudson settles in. Those 3 runs are the only ones he allows in 6 1/3 innings. Top third, Paul Goldschmidt with a rocket to left. It's gone in a hurry for the game-tying 2-run homer. Goldschmidt was the hero last night with a 10th inning grand slam and starting to heat up at the plate. Top fifth now, the other hero from last night, Jose Martinez, who made the game-saving throw at the plate. This time he gets it done with the bat with a solo homer. The Cards go up 4-3. The rookie Tommy Edman has been great for the Cardinals as here, a backhanded stop and a long throw to first to get the out. What a play. The Cardinals bullpen with a great night. St. Louis wins 4-3 in another 1-run game as Andrew Miller picks up the save. The Royals taking on the Braves in Atlanta. It was the Danny Duffy strikeout show. Duffy was hitting all his spots. Duffy strikes out 11 in 6 innings of work. He only allows 5 hits and 1 run. Alex Gordon was the star at the plate, top fourth. Gordon rips the ball down the right field line with Merrifield racing around the bases. He's waved home, and here comes Merrifield to score, and we're tied up at 1 as Gordon with the RBI double. In the 6th now, more Gordon. He gets all of this one, a towering shot. Way gone for a solo homer and a 2-1 lead. The Braves tie things up at 2 in the 7th, but moving to the 8th, Lucas Duda against his former team with another moonshot for another solo homer, and the Royals go up 3-2. Casey up 5-4 in the 9th, 2 on, 2 outs, and Ian Kennedy shuts the door with the strikeout. The Royals win 5-4. More baseball, former Mizzou Tiger Kyle Gibson and his Twins taking on the Yankees. Gibson struggled, but this proved to be a key out. Top third, the Yankees load the bases with 2 outs, but Gibson gets out of the jam, and the inning he allows 5 runs over 5 innings, but he is in line to get the win. The Twins have exploded with several home runs. They lead at 9-5 in the 8th inning at last check. Moving to Mink League Baseball, and how about this? The Jefferson City Renegades pull out a 3-1 win over Joplin today in the opening round of the playoffs. They'll play against Ozark in Springfield tomorrow night. Believe it or not, football's just around the corner. The Chiefs are coming off a 12-win regular season and an AFC Championship loss to the Patriots, as Kansas City reported to training camp today. Just the young players and quarterbacks arrived. Star wide receiver Tyreek Hill, who was not disciplined by the NFL following a child abuse investigation, is expected to come on Friday with the rest of the veterans before Saturday's first full team practice. Patrick Mahomes did arrive. He's coming off just the second 50 touchdown and 5,000+ yard passing season in NFL history. Peyton Manning was the other one. There's a lot of expectations for the MVP as Mahomes enters his 2nd season as the full-time starter.
It's not about me trying to take a next step. It's about me just going within the offense and leaning on my teammates and letting them rise up with me. And I feel like that's something that we're going to try to do as a team, is just build with each other in order to take that next step as an offense and as a team.
You know, he grew up around star players, even though it was baseball, and so he's not awed by any of it. He wants to be a great player in the National Football League, and he understands that there are certain things that I've got to take care of. There's a certain foundation I have to be great, and he's maintained that through this offseason.
The Chiefs host the Bengals on August 10th in the preseason opener, while the regular season starts on September 8th in Jacksonville. From football to basketball, the Tigers found out they're playing West Virginia in the SEC Big 12 Challenge. West Virginia joined the Big 12 after Mizzou moved to the SEC. The same 2 schools will play in football, too, in Mizzou's home opener on September 7th. Back to the basketball Tigers, Mizzou returns 7 of its 9 leading scorers from last year's team. While the Tigers lack a big star, they've got a lot of balance on the roster, especially when it comes to depth in the backcourt.
Our group this year is a really talented group. I feel like, it's just going to be a real exciting. We can have so many different lineups, so many different players that can help the team, and I just feel like it's going to be great.
We have so much depth, especially at the perimeter positions, that you have no choice but to go hard every day, because you know that at any time this spot can be taken.
It will be interesting to see who the Tigers start and how the minutes get divided this season. More Mizzou basketball, former Tiger and Rockbridge Bruin Sophie Cunningham making her second WNBA start. As we've come to know, when you leave her open, Sophie will make you pay as she drains the three. Cunningham with 7 first-half points. She's made all 4 of her free throws. Sophie also has 3 rebounds and 2 assists, but Phoenix trails early in the third quarter at last check. And Sophie has kind of been coming on of late. She had a little bit of a slow start, but she's playing well. It's awesome to see the local kids succeeding in the pros.
Yeah, I think she's going to be a starter permanently before.
She might be. She's going to work hard for it, certainly.
A recap of that forecast when we come back.